Hey everyone, now it's a time to explore what exactly is a histogram. Histogram is basically used to find the distribution of a single numerical variable, dividing it into a bits. So when to use, whenever you want to understand whether data is spread out, whether data is skewness, whether data is like outliers, to understand all these things, usually what we do, we just use a histogram. Always remember, when I say a histogram, it requires just one numerical column. Okay, and also we look into three different approaches. If it is like this, we call it like a normal symmetric distribution, because when we draw line at the center, you could see equal distribution towards left and right. And what if tail is more towards the right side? What if tail is more towards the left side? We call them like a right skew or a left skew. Okay, so all these understanding whether you have a skewness in your data or is it symmetrical or are there any outliers in your data, you will get to know within histogram. Okay, so let's try to plot an histogram with the help of a seaborn. So let's see, I just want to find, first let's do distribution of quantity. So what I'll do is I'll just use PLT dot a figure of. So I'll just see like fixed size is equal to 4,2. And then I'm just using SNS dot. It should be like a his plot. And then I'm passing data and then it should be X is equal to, we are just passing the quantity column. Then we'll try with the sales and also with the profit. See? This is how the distribution of data is going to be. So you can just say plt dot true so that it will just display the graph. And one more important thing related to this histogram is when you are trying to plot histogram in Seaborn, you can also specify one parameter which is KD is equal to true. If you say KD is equal to true, along with your graph, you're gonna get a curve something like this. Okay, so similarly, let me show you how to find distribution of a sales and also one more interesting thing about this histogram. Okay, PLT dot figure, this is kind of discrete, so you can see the discrete separation. That's how the distribution is. So now in order to find the distribution of a sales, the same code, X is going to be the sales and KD is equal to true. And also you can also mention the bins, how many bins you want. Let me say bins is equal to 20 and let's see what it will give. Yeah. So you can see it's somehow better if I say bins is equal to 10. It will be something like this. Great. So in a sales distribution, you could see some values are very high, some values are very low. That's the reason your graph looks something like this. And one more important thing, what if you want to see the same sales distribution with respect to different category? In that case, you can introduce a parameter called as a hue and you can mention your categorical column, which is category. Hue is like kind of legend. So what if you want to see the same distribution of a sales with respect to different category? So that's where we use a concept called as, hue. Hue is equal to category. Okay, whenever you use a hue, it's always good to use a single color. No, you have to use a multiple color. You can call it like a palette and then you can just use a rainbow color. So like that, you have a different palettes which you can try. Okay, so similarly, let me try out with so profit because we have a very huge variation. That's the reason, graphs are not that accurate actually. Yeah. So anyhow, the same thing. Hope it's clear. So this is all about histogram. Always remember histogram helps you in understanding the distribution of a data. According to this data, we see a lot of variations. So that's the reason we couldn't see much of variation. Let me show you one more thing. I'll just use gf.sns dot load underscore data set. Let me load one data set related to a Seaborn. One more interesting thing about a Seaborn is you can load data actually. Okay, great. In this, let me take a total bill and let me show you the distribution. Okay, so instead of data, it should be DF. And then here, instead of sales, it should be total bill. Something was there in our case. And as of now, let me just remove this hue. Okay, couldn't find a total bill. T should be capital, I guess. Can you see? Yeah, this is accurate. See? In my previous sales data, actually, it was, we could see a lot of variation. That's the reason the histogram was not that accurate. But I took one tips data from Seaborn and I'm plotting for a total bill. You can see the distribution. It's so good, right? So now, same distribution. What if that is a total bill collected every day in a hotel, okay? What if I want to analyze the same total bill with respect to, let's say, with respect to every day, like how much bill is collected? So in that case, what I'll do, I'll just give Q is equal to, I'll just say D. So you're gonna get your histogram with respect to different days. You can see you are getting a different colors. You can also check with respect to male or female. So male, female, what we have, yeah, we have a gender column, which is a sex column. Yeah, you can see you got a two histogram. This is an interesting thing about, histogram. Hope it's clear. Yeah, there is one more graph which you need to understand similar to our histogram, that is KD plot. So we call it like a smoothened version of, histogram showing probability density function. So when to use, many a time if you just look into a bars, you don't understand it, right? So in that case, usually what we do, we just use a KD plot. KD in the sense it just gives you a curve so that it's easy for you to recognize, is your data symmetrical, right skewed, left skewed. In this case, can you see the curve? It is showing bars along with a curve, but what if you want only the curve? That we use a KD plot. I'll use the same data, okay? Yeah. Instead of it should be sorry, yeah. So let's see PLT plot. Let's just say figure of size is equal to, we'll just say like a 4,2, and then I'll call SMS dot. So it should be KD plot. And this is going to take our data. First, you have to provide your data, which is DF, and then I'm going to provide a column, which is going to be total bill. See, it just gives you a curve, that's it. And then I'll just use PLT dot show. So let's say what if you want the same thing with respect to different days. So you can just mention Q is equal to 10. So it will give you line, same histogram, same KD plot with respect to different days. And also you can change the color using pelleting. So you can give pellet is equal to where it is, you can give pellet is equal to, you can give a rainbow, you can give a blues, like that you can give a different colors. See, this is so cool, cool, right? Compared to your histogram. So based on a curve, you can decide like which is normal, which is right skewed, which is left skewed. In this case, like maximum everything has the tail more towards your right side, you can see, right? So that means it's a right skewed. So this is all about, histogram and a KD plot, which basically helps you in understanding distribution of a numerical column, and also you can see the same distribution with respect to a different categories as well. So such a beautiful interesting graphs you get it from a Seaborn. You saw boring graphs actually, Matplotlib. So that's an interesting thing about, Seaborn. Hope it's clear. Thank you. Happy learning.